I'm gonna go on record. I think there will come a day where YG will be charged.
Really?
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Alright y'all, now Wack100 recently had an interview with Adam22 in regards to the whole YG situation, where YG was detained and questioned by law enforcement for the death of Drakeo the Ruler. Now with Wack100, Munchie B and YG all having something in common, which is their gang ties within the same blood organization, it's a no-brainer that Munchie B and Wack100 will try and defend YG to the best of their abilities while also trying their best to quote-unquote stay neutral. The problem is, them being defensive is so obvious once you pay attention to them speak and or respond to blatant evidence being thrown around during interviews. Now we've witnessed Munchie B get on No Jumper and try to deflect when asked about the situation, and when you watch clips of this new interview with Wack100, you can clearly see him do the same thing. However, one thing about Wack, he is a very good manipulator, as he also admits himself. So what he likes to do is mix a few lies with the truth, so it appears that he's telling the truth. But with that being said, he admitted himself that he feels YG will in fact be arrested for the death of Drakeo the Ruler. Now previously, we seen him blame Munchie B, as he says that none of this will even be happening if he would have never got on Clubhouse and claimed that he toasts it up with Drakeo the Ruler's killer every day. Because he says 5 years went by and the case was cold until Munchie B opened his mouth. Now honestly, I can't say that was the sole reason, because we don't know what was brewing behind the scenes. A homicide case could take 1, 2, 5, or even 10 years. But what I do think Munchie B did exactly was expedite the process of the investigation, because he basically now threw himself into a conspiracy charge. Now also in these clips, Adam22 seemed like he knows that Wack100 is being biased, so you have to peep the little clues he threw out there and subliminals he dropped about DJ Mustard's possible involvement, and watch how Wack100 also tries to deflect and even go as far as claiming he don't even know why or how Drakeo and YG would be into it with each other. So it gets interesting, but shout out to No Jumper. I'll leave the full link to the video in the comments so y'all can check it out there. But in the meantime, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm, and if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Hold up y'all, there's no way you're watching this video for free right now, where you could be getting paid literally just for playing games while this video play in the background at the same time. Only difference is the increase in your bank account. Now I'm not saying you'll get rich, but I am saying that you could easily make something while doing nothing except for sitting on the couch playing games if you download the app Free Cash. Tap or click the link I pinned in the comment section, or scan the QR code that I put right here on the screen. Also, if you use my link right now, they give you a little something to start off with just for signing up. So if you want a little Uber Eats or something to snack on and don't feel like dipping into your own wallet, play a few games so you don't have to spend your own ends. Now let's get back to the video. Now here's Wack100 stating that YG will be arrested. Y'all check this out.
I'm gonna go on record. I think there will come a day where YG will be charged.
Really?
And I'm gonna tell you why. Whether the truth or a lie, when you got that many people around, that many people possibly involved, a nigga will catch a case way over there and spill the beans or create a lie to get out of it. And I think based on that, there's gonna come a day where YG gonna be cuffed fighting the case because a so-called homie then said something, whether true or not. I got a lot of homies that did 20, 30 years because a homie just straight lied on them. Homie Lil Buttons, 26 years because the lied on him. He ain't have a gun, he ain't have, because a homie, another Paru said he did it. They cuffed him. You see what I'm saying? So now it's YG, if he ever get caught up, is he gonna say it wasn't me, it was this dude? That's what it's gonna come down to.
Right.
I do think it's going to come a day to where one of them dudes, murder ain't got no statute of limitations.
Yeah.
I'm not saying YG did anything. I'm simply saying that it's going to come a day where one of these dudes is going to say something, and it's going to have him looking crazy.
Now, Wack makes a good point, because that's exactly what we see most of these cases usually end up or boil down to where the feds play this game. They arrest people they think have something to do with something, and in return, after they put pressure on those same individuals, those guys usually fold and say who really did what. And I'm not saying it'll be YG per se pointing people out, but there's always a weak link in these type of cases. At this point, it's just a matter of who. Now just think about it. Munchie willingly told the world that he toasts it up with Draco's Unaliva every day. So imagine what he'll say when he finds out that he could spend the next 20 to 25 years possibly in jail. See, the thing about conspiracy charges is, as I always say, those are the worst because anybody could be dragged in it over the smallest of things. Whether it's a picture, text message, phone call, Zelle payment, almost any form of communication that could be proven. Whether you're innocent or guilty, now you have to spend a ton of money to prove that you're innocent, and most people don't have the money to do so. And sometimes it's not even about the money. As you can see, Dirk tried to put up a couple million in his case, as well as assets including property, and they still told him he couldn't get a bond. So you have to be careful when it comes to them people, but on the flip side, Wack says that he feels YG will be at least arrested for Drakeo the Ruler's homicide case. But let's be real here. Too many people who are affiliated with YG are actually suspects. So you think police are just going to exclude him out of everybody, especially knowing that possibly these guys being into it are the reasons that these guys are suspects? Nah, don't make no sense at the end of the day, but only time would tell. However, in that same interview, Adam then goes on to allude that maybe the beef between YG and Drakeo intensified due to the ongoing rumor in the street that Drakeo had something to do allegedly with YG being shot back in 2015 when his home was invaded.
I saw a YouTube video about a new conspiracy theory that is emerging, and I've been made aware that Traplo Ross also covered it, although I did not watch his video. But basically, this theory says that YG had a home invasion where he got shot in the hip in 2015, which notably is actually a year before Red Bull got killed. Red Bull got killed in 2016. Everybody thinks that Red Bull getting killed was the beginning of Drakeo versus Inglewood. But this theory posits that in 2015, there was a home invasion at YG's house where he got shot in the hip, and that Drakeo was one of the perpetrators, and that Drakeo basically has tons of different lyrics where he basically talks about shooting somebody in the hip. And this video I saw takes all these lyrics and kind of pieces them together to say this. Now, why the Drakeo would be run up and YG 2015? I mean, it's hard to understand how that could have happened or what the motive would have been, or if YG serious or if Drakeo seriously would have been on some hot like that. But I'm not gonna lie, some of these videos actually made it sound kind of possible.
Now, this isn't a new conspiracy theory or whatever you want to call it. This has been going on since 2015 actually, but it only blew up even more as Drakeo got a little more fame and the feud between him and YG continued to grow. In fact, Traplo Ross himself did a whole 17-minute documentary on it, breaking it down by what happened, the motives behind why possibly Drakeo was the one that did it, and so forth. Keep in mind that Drakeo also alluded plenty of times as to being a shooter in a bunch of subliminals in his music while throwing shots at YG and Inglewood. And I want y'all to pay close attention to Wack's response. He brings up the fact that YG surfaced around 2009 and 2010 as if that even mattered to what they was talking about. Then he proceeds to say, if he had a home invasion and was shot, it'd be everywhere. Adam proceeded to say it was everywhere, and his response was, oh, so he did get shot. Right? Wack is one of those people that are master manipulators, but they only work on those that don't challenge him just because he sounds convincing. Only to realize that once you do challenge him, he don't even know what the hell he's talking about. But once again, in this situation, I get it. He's trying to deflect, but like I mentioned with Munchie B, they're deflecting and it's way too obvious, especially when evidence is clear as day as to what's going on.
2015, YG's on the scene 5 years. YG surfaced 09, 2010, the Dougie movement days and all that, Skinny Jean movement days. If YG would have had a home invasion and shot, shit would have been everywhere, bro.
It was everywhere. It was all in the news.
So he got shot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're saying that...
There's pictures of him all bandaged up.
And they're saying Drakeo did it.
Well, that's the theory. That
was Drakeo
obviously
even around in 20... What was he?
2015 was super early because I didn't interview him until probably 2017, and that was early.
Yeah, so what... I mean, I don't know, bro.
I don't
know. I mean, it seemed to me like they trying to establish motive. What we do know is YG ain't stabbed nobody in the neck.
But maybe in 2015, Drakeo was the type of dude who would have wanted to fucking rob a rapper.
Listen,
I don't know.
I mean, Drakeo was stabbed in the neck, right?
But I feel like what year did Mustard start fucking with him? Because that if that was true, it would probably be because of some kind of Drakeo Mustard connection.
I don't know, bro. I don't listen to me, bro. I just kind of felt like the tension was there because of the Inglewood. And you know, YG, what we with, that's what it is. Drakeo never mentioned YG to me.
Me neither.
I mean, I don't. Do we got some lyrics going at YG?
Yeah, well, 2015 was when Mustard remixed Drakeo's breakout hit, Mr. Get Down. Does he have lyrics going at YG? For sure, over the years, yeah. It tended to be a little bit more coded, but he had all kinds of like anti-Munchie, YG, Inglewood, Bloods, all kinds of shit. Yeah. They said he burned a red rag. I don't even remember that. What video was that in?
Did he?
That's pretty extreme. That's pretty out there.
That was a known fact that Drakeo and Mustard fell out with each other, as Drakeo even did an interview explaining it in the past.
Let me ask you this. I saw that you, back in the day, you had a relationship with Mustard. He tried to sign you.
Yeah.
You essentially kind of obviously didn't go that way.
Yeah, nah.
What's your relationship with him now? I feel like Mustard's evolved a lot.
Yeah.
As far as, because I feel like, back in the day, he had some issues with some people in the city. Yeah. And I feel like he's gotten past a lot of those issues. Yeah. Has he tapped in with you since you got
He's straight. I talked to him. I was like, ain't no hard feelings. You straight. And he just told me basically just stay out the way, shit like that. I'm like, yeah, I know that. Other than that, we cool. I ain't got no problems with him. I'm cool with everybody, man. I don't be for nobody. I'm straight.
Hey, that's good, man. Yeah, that's how you stay out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Because I figured it out. Like, I was talking to my brother and people, they just like, we starting to think like people just want to beef with you on purpose so you could go back to jail again and they can get their little shine.
It's going to be some special tape that's going to come out with all the LA rappers, right? And the only person that's going to be missing is me. But it's going to be all the niggas that came up under my wave, all that I created and started. Let me guess. And then the special producer that's going to produce this tape is going to be Mustard. Let me guess. This is before this happens. I'm just going to predict the future because that's how this going to go. It's going to be every single nigga that's under me. Before this happens, remember the video. Remember this video I had on so we could remember this. Keep it in your archives. I had on AP, 2 tennis chains, another 2 on the other one, another 2 tennis chains on my neck, 4 carats in my ear. Remember this day. What day is it, Rowan?
The 16th.
The 16th. October 16th. You remember I said this. There's going to be a mysterious tape with all the LA artists that came up under the Drakeo wave, the Stink Team wave. All the artists, they're going to be on there. The only person that's going to be missing is me, right? And the Stink Team. And Mustard's going to produce it. Remember I said this. Because I just know how these niggas think. I'm ahead of niggas.
Way more waves.
Mind you, we got more waves. Nigga making do more numbers than all these niggas together.
Now, it's also a known fact that it may have started per Drakeo due to the fact that he didn't want to sign to DJ Mustard. We know earlier on in Drakeo's career, Mustard was promoting his music and encouraging others to follow Drakeo's movement. Drakeo claims that once he denied signing with him and decided to take his own talents elsewhere, that's when his relationship with Mustard got weird, and Mustard would do weird things towards him that he felt was funny, so he stopped hanging around. Now allegedly, YG will end up siding with DJ Mustard due to their close affiliation and also street affiliation with the same people, where YG basically inherited the beef with Drakeo due to his friendship with Mustard, and that's where the tension allegedly stems from. So when Wack tries to rule out DJ Mustard or say that people are looking for motives, well, that's exactly what that is, a motive. And that's how conspiracies work, especially when we will find out that the person who allegedly unalived Drakeo is not only affiliated with DJ Mustard and YG, but he's a part of the 10 Summers label as well. Didn't make matters even worse, he also, according to Poetic Flacco, may have been responsible for handling his $1 million bail that he's currently out on as well. So once again, we're not saying DJ Mustard had anything to do with it. We're just saying the affiliation with one of another can be damaging and don't look good when it comes to this whole situation. Like Wack said earlier, whether you're guilty or not, you can be convicted all because of what another person claims you did, whether it's right or wrong, unfortunately. Now here's what I think, y'all. I personally think that there's a deeper plot to this whole story, and it probably involves more people. I also think this whole situation would have been swept under the rug had not Drakeo's family and affiliates didn't put pressure by filing lawsuits on the venue and continuously encouraging law enforcement to do something about it. I remember Drakeo's father doing an interview saying he's not going to stop until justice is served, and this is the type of pressure that needs to be applied, because if it wasn't, it would just be another situation swept under the rug by LAPD. Y'all gotta remember also, Drakeo was beating cases left and right, and it also left a sour taste in law enforcement mouths when he beat both the homicide and attempted homicide cases back to back in 2019. Then he torn the LAPD in songs, and they had to watch him and couldn't do nothing about it. So y'all know whenever you get that type of target on your back, that type of label by law enforcement, police usually don't care about you, and it just is what it is. Then we're not going to talk about the corruption within the law enforcement in LA, period, because that's another story. But y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think YG will be arrested for the homicide of Drakeo the Ruler? Let us know in the comments, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating Faces YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today.